When others stop believing in you, you must believe louder. When life delays your dreams, you must hold the vibration. That is how you win. That is how you become unshakable, and that is how your aura becomes your advantage. Now let me speak to a myth that has cost millions their dreams, the lie that confidence comes from evidence. It does not. Confidence comes from decision. If you wait to feel ready before you act, you will never act. If you wait to be validated before you speak, you will never speak. If you wait to be chosen before you commit, you will live in permanent hesitation. So you must decide, right now, I am enough. I am ready. I am the one. Not someday, not when it's perfect, not after permission. Now, that declaration, that raw, defiant choice, that is the seed of all aura mastery. From that place, everything begins to align. You show up differently. You speak with more power. You no longer seek, you signal. And the world responds not because you have something, but because you are something. I'll give you one more method before we close this segment. One of my favorites. It's called energetic pre-play. Here's how it works. Before any important meeting, conversation, decision, or performance, sit still. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine it already went better than expected. Feel the applause. Feel the relief. Feel the confirmation. Then, and this is key, feel who you were in that moment. What were you thinking? How were you moving? What did you radiate? Now take that emotional blueprint and carry it into the real event. This is no fantasy game. This is quantum rehearsal. This is auric training. Because when your body believes the outcome has already happened, you remove fear. You dissolve resistance. You bypass sabotage. You are no longer trying to win. You have already won. And that is the most powerful frequency in the universe. So here is your challenge. For the next 30 days, do this. Audit your emotions. Affirm your alignment. Visualize your future self. Pre-play every high-stakes moment. And most of all, live from the aura of the person you are becoming. Let others try to figure you out. Let them gossip. Let them hesitate. You won't be waiting, because your aura will be doing the work that your words no longer need to. You will walk into rooms with invisible leverage. You will feel life rearrange itself to meet you. You will witness synchronicity, speed, success, not because you're lucky, but because you're aligned. You are not a beggar. You are not here to convince. You are a channel for abundance, a match for miracles, a vessel for power. Train your aura until it knows that truth better than your doubt. And when it does, you will no longer chase. You will attract. You will command. You will become. Now, listen closely, because this is where it all comes together. You've been training. You've been shifting your beliefs. You've been visualizing your future self and speaking with the tongue of triumph. But none of it means anything unless you embody it. You don't get to attract wealth by talking about your dreams. You attract wealth by becoming a walking embodiment of belief, by transforming your aura into a magnet so powerful, so refined, so exact in its purpose, that what you desire can no longer resist you. Most people still don't understand this. They ask, how can I make more money? I ask, what is your aura doing to repel it? They ask, how can I find better opportunities? I ask, have you raised your energetic signature to match the quality of those opportunities? You see, the universe is precise. It doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are in harmony with. That's why it's never about doing more. It's about becoming more. Think of your aura like a silent billboard. Everywhere you go, it's broadcasting your frequency. And the people, events, and results that match that frequency, they're already out there, scanning, searching. The question island, when they find you, what are you broadcasting? Is your billboard projecting confidence or confusion? Does your aura declare, I am ready, or whisper, please rescue me? Do you stand for something or blend in with everything? You cannot attract premium outcomes with a low-rent identity. So let's talk identity. Not the name you were given, but the power you claim. Identity is not who you've been. It's who you choose to be now, and again, until the world believes you because you believe you. You've got to become the type of person whose presence solves problems. Not by force, not by manipulation, but by clarity, certainty, and conviction. When your aura says, I am the answer, people come looking for questions to give you. When your energy says, I've done the work, doors open before you knock. This is not arrogance. This is authentic ownership. You're not pretending. You're not faking it. You're remembering what's always been true. There's no more room for self-doubt in the house of success. If your future self were watching you now, would he be proud? Would he recognize you? Or would he wonder what happened to the fire? That fire is still inside you. But fire without direction burns everything. Fire with purpose builds empires. So channel it. And let me give you the 4 elements of a wealthy aura, the building blocks of a magnetic life. 1, certainty. No matter what happens around you, speak and move with intention. Certainty is louder than noise. People trust those who trust themselves. 2, calm. You can't radiate abundance if your energy is chaotic. Practice emotional stillness. Don't react. Respond. Don't beg. Attract. 3, congruence. Your thoughts, words, and actions must agree. You can't affirm wealth and live in scarcity. You can't visualize success and avoid discipline. Alignment isn't optional. It's the key. 4, contribution. If you want to be wealthy, be valuable. Give without keeping score. Solve problems that matter. Show up to serve, not just succeed. This is how you earn the right to receive. These 4 forces, certainty, calm, congruence, and contribution, form the energetic skeleton of every powerful person you've ever admired. They're not lucky. They're aligned. And you can be too. But there's one more truth I must share with you, and it may be the most important of all. Your aura doesn't grow when everything is easy. Your aura grows when you show up while it's hard. When you say, I believe, even while trembling. When you lead, even while learning. When you give, even when you feel empty. When you persist, even when you feel forgotten. That's when the invisible world starts moving mountains in your name. The universe watches. It listens. And when you pass the tests of the invisible, it rewards you in the visible. Don't you dare quit 5 minutes before the miracle. Don't you dare dim your light to match a room you've outgrown. You were not born to fit in. You were born to stand in the fire of your own power. And what happens when you do? People start to say, there's something about you. I don't know what it is, but I trust you. I feel drawn to you. That's your aura doing the work. That's the result of your inner training becoming an outer magnet. And you won't need to chase anymore because you've become the type of person who is chased by opportunity. Let's review what you've now learned. You've understood that wealth begins as energy, not effort. You've learned that aura is not mysticism. It's muscle built through repetition, intention, and alignment. You've realized that desperation blocks blessings and calm magnetizes them. You've practiced techniques, emotional audits, alignment affirmations, visualization repetition, and energetic pre-play. You've been introduced to the 4 elements of a magnetic aura: certainty, calm, congruence, and contribution. And most importantly, You've remembered that belief must come before evidence. This is not just a motivational speech. This is a spiritual blueprint, a manual for energetic mastery. So here's my final charge to you. Do not walk back into your life the same. Don't return to low-frequency habits, to small talk, to shrinking. Don't ask the world to validate your worth. Don't beg for crumbs when you were built to bake the feast. Instead, let every room feel your presence. Let every action reflect your alignment. Let every word be forged from conviction, not convenience. And when doubt whispers, and it will, answer with action. When fear shouts, and it will, answer with faith. When they mock your growth, and they will, smile and expand anyway. Because you are not becoming something new. You are remembering who you were before the world told you to forget. You were born magnetic. You were born abundant. You were born chosen. Now, finally, it is time to walk as if you know it. The wealth you seek isn't just outside you. It's orbiting you right now. Waiting, watching, listening for a frequency it can follow. So set the signal, train your aura, and let the world chase you